because our next guest spent 8 years inviting viewers into their home on the hit series Giuliana and Bill. Now, 12 years later, they are a little older, although you can't see it, a little wiser, and are better than ever with their new iHeart original podcast, appropriately called The Bill and Giuliana, the podcast.
Indeed, after 20 years together, they have no problem being honest and letting it all hang out.
It's 2 a.m.
I'm searching something.
What are you searching?
I'm just wondering why my poop's green.
Ooh, that's bad. Whoa. We're back.
We're going to be answering your most burning questions. Like, is nicotine suddenly good for you? Like, that's ridiculous. Or is it?
I get all my health information on Instagram Reels.
That's a problem. We're going to have experts on health, wellness, drugs. I don't know.
Why are you looking at me? Menopause?
Shut up! I am not in menopause.
I got her.
I love it.
Oh, be ready on that bleep button. Please welcome Bill and Giuliana Rancic. Hey.
Great to see you. Oh my gosh, you guys. You see what he puts me through?
I know, I do.
Great to see you
I just
again.
see you.
Good to see you. I just felt like we were at a dinner party where they hugged and Bill and I shook hands.
Sorry, I was doing the same thing about a little magenta in the poop.
Oh, there you go.
Beets.
There it is.
Or certain cereals.
Lucky Charms.
Oh, because of the dyes?
I don't know.
Because of the dyes in the cereal?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
But we did a whole episode about it, which is just, right? So it's all the questions that people wonder in the middle of the night. We take those on.
I mean, the claim to fame here is that not many people have a podcast inspired by a colonoscopy.
There you go.
Right? I mean, like, this is...
Yes.
We might be the first.
Your origin story is quite good. Can you tell that story?
It's kind of crazy. I had my first colonoscopy this past year, and I just couldn't finish all that liquid prep. I know everyone talks about it, and I just couldn't do it. So I had to set an alarm for 2 in the morning to finish it, because my appointment was in the morning.
Girl, I feel you.
So I set that alarm. I'm like, literally, I can't take one more sip of this. So I searched, do I have to finish my colonoscopy prep? And so that's where, and then the next day I said to Bill, I said, you know, that would be a fun podcast, is we take on questions that people wonder in the middle of the night, or people are just wondering on a day-to-day basis.
You Google it, we'll answer it.
That's
But with experts.
That's
Oh
right.
yeah, we're not the ones answering
That's
it.
right.
We'll debunk a lot of the myths that are floating around Instagram and Facebook and things
Please
like
Well, there's a lot of them.
Please do.
There are a
Okay,
lot.
so why was this the right time?
You know,
you got a good result of the colonoscopy, I'm assuming, and that's
Yes.
So you were like, you know what? Phew, let's do the.
Yes, exactly. So
Well, we did 8 seasons of a show called The Giuliana and Bill
of course,
Show on E! And people were always asking, when are you going to bring it back? When are you going to bring it back? But we have a 13-year-old son.
Yeah.
We didn't want to have him be part of that whole process.
Fair.
So we thought this was a great extension of The Giuliana and Bill Show.
Yeah, I mean, you've been married almost 20 years, is that right? 20 years now? You've been
Yes.
public
Thank
figures
you.
for years and years, but
Yes.
your story, and I think like most relationships, has evolved a lot. How do you describe where you feel like you are in the current chapter of your lives?
you know, I think that we are like a little bit like freer with the things we share. You know, I think that you just, as you get older, you get more confident. Also, as you're in this business longer and longer, you get a little bit more. Well, some people actually kind of like get a little bit more like
Closed
private
off?
and
Reserved,
closed
yeah.
off.
Reserved.
And maybe we went through that a little bit, but then I think, I don't know, we're at a point right now where I just feel like there's so much information out there, and it's like fun to get out there and share information. We're learning a lot.
Yeah.
So I think that's what I would say is I feel more like open.
Yeah, and I
these
think we've
days.
always had a natural curiosity about things, you know. So this has been fun for us to do.
Stars are just like us. They are.
That's a stretch. That's a stretch. But thank you.
The stars thing.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
But yeah, so we're really enjoying it. We drop new episodes every Tuesday.
Okay.
Great.
So we have like a new one today. Our premiere was last week with Sebastian Maniscalco.
Oh my
who's
God.
hilarious.
So funny.
You got to listen
So
to that.
funny.
Peacock at the thing.
Oh my God. And the
Hysterical.
question with him was, when you travel, do you stay at your in-laws or a hotel? So you know Sebastian has an opinion on that. We had
I'm a
opinions.
hotel guy.
I'm an in-law
yeah.
person. I love staying with relatives.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? And
Me
so
too.
he's hotel. I think Sebastian was
Room
hotel.
service, you know, like to.
Just your own space.
Yeah,
just
a
having
little-
your own
little
space,
quiet
right?
time.
So we take on a lot of
I
fun.
feel you. All right, let's talk about relatives.
You
Let's
can't-
talk
you
about
can't.
family.
Tutto bene.
Tutto bene. Giuliana, you're Italian. Obviously,
Yes.
we all know that the food in Italy is off the hook.
Yes.
Always tastes better than it does here, sort of. But folks now do not have to travel
That's right.
To get a little taste of Italy, an authentic taste of Italy because of your mama.
Yes. So I was born in Naples, Italy, and moved to the country as a little girl. My parents were in pursuit of the American dream, which they were able to achieve, and it was, been incredible. And so we launched my mom's food line called Mama Depandi. And actually, it all started with our restaurants. 15 years ago, we launched restaurants in the Chicago area called RPM Italian. And so the #1 bestseller is my mom's dish. And so we made an entire food line out of it.
I mean, my stomach is grumbling because it smells so good.
So
This
good,
is life-changing food. If you want to feel like you're in a piazza in downtown Rome, all of our food, this is no sugar added, 5 ingredients, it's clean, all natural. Our meatballs, prime beef. We use extra virgin olive oil. A lot of the competitors don't. We are all small batch. Our frozen meals, we have
the
lasagna.
arancini looks amazing. I'm such a huge fan.
Target for these.
Yeah.
Kroger. What else? Ralph's.
Like all over the country.
All over the country.
Yes.
Harris Teeter.
It's been fun, but the frozen lasagna, look at that. That's frozen lasagna.
I cannot believe
I know. And what's nice, too, it's affordable, too. Italian food has a tendency to be very affordable. So at home, you can make meals for under $20 using our food line.
Done.
We just launched a bison bolognese sauce. Bison is the healthiest meat you can eat.
It's a healthy meat. It's a healthy
it's
meat.
rolling out actually as we speak. So we have a bison bolognese hitting shelves this week in
But
stores.
you can go to mamadepandi.com. So
Free
you can either
shipping
look
this
at
week.
a store locator there, or you can even order it right off the site with free shipping.
Look at that.
It will change your life, people.
And we go way back to E-Days.
We do.
23 years ago,
23
he and
years
I
ago.
used to host on E-News together.
We did. I was a
High five.
guest host, and I got to tell you, Giuliana was so generous, so welcoming. You made it so easy.
We used to laugh so hard.
We had a lot of fun.
I get that. I know. He's very.
23 years ago, were you in 6th grade?
I was 8. I was 8, but she was. It was a tough shift.
It was an elementary school program. We were filling in his house.
Yes, that's right.
It was a field trip from school. It was a field trip.
But great to see you again.
Good to see you again.
Great to see you again.
Thank you to these two. Don't forget, check out
wonderful.
Bill and Giuliana, the
Thank
podcast. As they said, drops new episodes on Tuesday, iHeart Radio app, or wherever you listen to podcasts.
Oh, my
Bison
gosh.
Bolognese. I'm going to be thinking about that.
I know I'm busy. I got
For the
dinner
rest of
ready.
the day.
I got a post tape.
You can have that. Take that.
The whole thing.
Nice.
You get nothing.